we are live. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. Welcome back to the House of Hubris here at twitch.tv/Saracent. I'm Emma and I will be your host as we plunge into Boyfriend Dungeon, finally. I've been hyped for this since before it came out, and I mean, just looking at this title screen you can tell why. It's got everything, the bylighting, sparkles, these character designs, this sick kind of chill wave song, which I am just absolutely sat here vibing to. So I'm very excited. I am very excited, y'all. Yes, so... One second, let me move some things around. Good TV. That's better. Yes, so this, if you don't know, is a game where it's a hack and slash action game and also a dating game where you date your weapons. I mean, is that not the best concept? And yes, like I say, I've had this on my wishlist for a long time with the listed launch date of when weapons are beautiful enough, and finally they are. And I mean, they're not wrong, look at them. Hi Abby. Yeah, I've never watched Utena. Like, everything I've heard about it says it would be absolutely my jam, but I've had multiple people outright tell me that it would be my jam. But there is so much stuff, as I said last night. Yes, so, Boyfriend Dungeon. Before we get into it, there's a bit of an elephant in the room to address, that's the word. Like, approach? Let's approach this elephant. No, address. There's been a lot of discourse since this came out about its content warnings and content, and specifically, like, things that it doesn't quite make explicit enough in the content warning. I think they have updated the warnings, and I think we'll get them when we start the game. But I will just say, to get it out in the open, just from what I've heard, like, I've been trying to avoid spoilers for this as much as possible, but this does deal with stalking, emotional abuse, and related topics, and it does so in a kind of very direct way. Like, it actually happens to the player. So, if that's not for you, totally understandable. You can check out the VOD later, or leave it entirely, that's fine. We'll be on to another game after this, and I'll see you back when we do that. And obviously, this is I try to keep the stream a safe place. If you do want to hang around and talk about stuff, please do. And just keep it civil in the chat, we're all here for each other. And yeah, let's get into it, shall we? New game. There you go. This game's story involves exposure to unwanted advances, stalking, and other forms of emotional manipulation. Play with care, and take breaks as needed. Thank you, Kit Fox. I will. This song is just an absolute banger. Character creation. Okay, well, we're just gonna spend the entirety of this stream in this, aren't we? Hails, you like? Hairstyle. Oh, I like the little rotation. With how incredibly queer in 2020s this game is, I'm amazed it doesn't really do like a side shave. That's close enough. Let's stick with she/her for this. Name, let's go with Sarah. Keep it on brand. Do I jazz my hair up a bit? I think I should. God, I haven't done purple hair in time. Maybe I should. It's been years. Yeah, I think that's me. And you can alter your character anytime, so that's nice. Let's just get into it. Are you ready to begin? You can change your character anytime. Yes, I am. This game sometimes sends you supportive text messages from a character named Mum. Is that okay if you want to know we will disable these? This is a really nice touch, because I know there's a lot of people who have fractious family relationships who that would be hard to experience, so it's just good that they are. That is fine with me, though. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. And here we are, Verona Beach. Get that isometric viewpoint. It's a beach. Makes sense. It has rivers you can walk by. It has these four buildings in particular. Here's a cat cafe. Excellent. Here is a swanky bar. Here is a by-lit nightclub. And is this our apartment? I rather think it is.
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse.
I didn't know this was voice acted. I had assumed it wasn't and that I'd be performing all of them. But no, voice acting. Cool.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Who are you again? This is my experience with meeting cousins. I have a very large family, and it's just, I'll talk to you for several minutes and then go away and just like, who was that?
Oh, you don't remember me? I was thinner and younger then. Miserable too. Anyway, I'm your cousin. Last time we met, let's see. I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California. Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
And after Neocab, I am really appreciating that this has you skipping through individual lines rather than just it reading at a set speed. He leads you upstairs. Okay, it's not fully voice acted, fair enough. You can stay here till my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free rent. Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem. What problem? Your mum said you hadn't gone on a date, like, not in your whole life. It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love. Or, if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Those are good too. That's another good thing I've heard about this game, is that while you can date as many of the romanceable characters as you want, but also none of them have to be romantic. You have a whole relationship route with them, even if you're keeping it platonic, because platonic love is real love. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. Something for the A-Rose, exactly. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. Verona Beach is the town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. It's in Verona Beach where Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet was set, because, frankly, I'm cool with that, because that whole film is an absolute style vibe. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So, what do you think your main problem in love is? Ooh, how do I want to be down on myself? I am very often incredibly cursed, so let's go with that. I'm cursed. Impossible. But then it can't hurt to build up some courage. Curses take bravery to break, I imagine, so let's make you brave. Is that how curses work, Jesse? Did you just make that up? The first step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence. There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. You have to have an open mind, though. You ready? Yes, I think I am. It's dungeons. Oh, not sex dungeons. I guess there are some parallels. Never mind, don't think about that. You know, dungeons from, like, video games or D&D. Like that, but in real life. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. It's great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus... Wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon? Yeah? Questions I've never been asked. Maybe? Can you?
Nah.
No. Maybe you can. Give it a go. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Nope. Your hands are still there. Same old you.
Oh.
Ah, don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders. At least, around the weapon folks. You'll do great. A whole new subculture we are being introduced to. We just got here, Jesse. Calm yourself down. Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged for one this afternoon. Sword friend. I like that word. I like a world where that word would exist. You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone? Already? That sounds like my life. Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head. Stop. Take a deep breath. It's not a date. It's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. Sword puns. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? Wield. The important thing is that you're stronger together. So whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. The mall has monsters? Yeah, apparently. Something to do with common fears? I don't really know. Ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and perfect professional. And in the meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Just life advice. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses. I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment, but this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desk, but we can talk about that after you settle down. Feel free to use the mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
See ya.
See ya, Kaz. Jesse leaves. Was that a text? I think that was a text. Hey, it's Jesse. Now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I just saw on the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. I'll try. In our inventory, we have no hat, white t-shirt, when I've forgotten to do laundry, and a Dragons Galore zine to throw a fireball. Some spicy dragon reading. Spicy. We have no gifts. We have no weapon info, which is fair, we only just got here. We're currently unable to do crafting or use zines. We can use the mirror, which just takes us back to this. Ah, but we can change our outfits already. It has pockets. I think we should absolutely rock the mini dress. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a look. Yes, thank you. How's the sweater? Oh, the sweater's a good look too. Ah, there's good looks in this. Nah, I think I'm feeling the sweater. Do I want to wear a hat? I never normally wear a hat. Oh, and it has headscarves and turbans from the off. Excellent. I don't like that hat, and also my hair clips through it. Now, I tend not to wear hats, and that's not just because I have an enormous head IRL. Yeah, I think this is a good look. So let's leave, shall we? And here we are in Verona Beach, walking around on the overworld. Oh, that's really cute animations. I love that the thing on your apartment is I could just go home, which, again, mood. But here at Verona Mall we have a dunge. Be careful, it's dangerous. How dangerous can it be? It's a mall. Verona Mall. Dungeon fear unidentified. Floor 1. Okay, so we're still in the isometric. And brings up the map. Tab brings up the phone. This arrow is pointing. Oh, that's my aim. This is a very ominous mall. Ooh, a sword. You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
A pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
Enchanté. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
I approve already.
But I'm indeed an Estoc at times. Forgive me for remaining in
Is
this
that
form
an
for
Estoc?
now.
That looks a bit short for an Estoc. I mean, I'm not 100% on my sword variations, but it looks a little small for an Estoc. With all the love in the world, Isaac.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
Wow, this is becoming a thing already, isn't it?
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall.
Yes, I know. I learnt that when I got in here, and also before I got in here when it said Verona Mall, and also before I saw that when I was told to go to the mall.
A dunge is a place you can confront your insecurities.
I don't know why I'm finding the word dunge so funny.
Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight.
But that's just my life.
I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
What kind of fears?
It depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty. Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Yes, let's. Okay, so test out some basic attacks with light attack and heavy attack, or dodge roll with dodge. Wait, who's texting me? Is that our mum? I already miss you. Verona Beach is a big city, it can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jesse, and watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? I don't think our wallet was stolen. Nobody ever told us our wallet was stolen, so let's just... I'm fine, Mum. Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? I love you, sweetie. I love you too. Be good. No. So yes, we dodge roll. A few attacks in a row will let us do a combo together. Try light attack, then heavy attack, really fast. So heavy attack on its own. So light is thrust, heavy is charge and thrust. Nice. As we get more comfortable together, we'll find more techniques. Oh, and that's that combo. Oh, that's... Yeah, you get a little triple thrust combo if you just spam light. Oh, you can triple combo heavy as well. Oh, that's cool. Thrust, slam, sword spam. Okay, so I've played Hades. We know where this is going. I've played a lot of Hades, but it's been a while. Oh, there's a monster. Let's show it who's boss. That is a crate, Isaac. On guard. Oh, the phone with fangs is coming at me. Now it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. Well, thanks, you're not bad either. Ha! After 20 years of practice, I'd better have something to show for it. Now, let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks. Trucks? Yes, trucks. Strange as it is, I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues around masculinity and boyhood, probably from my father. Eventually I worked through that and killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy. Maybe you fear helplessness, crawling like a worm the way it did. I don't know, it was hopping. I've never seen a worm do that. We'll figure it out the deeper we explore into the dungeon. How deep does it go? As deep as your insecurities, so in a way, it's up to you. Oh, that's pretty deep, Isaac, I hate to tell you. We'll just go as deep as we can today. If we get too tired and collapse, that's okay. We'll still get to keep any treasure we find. To avoid fainting, look for beverages. Tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keeps your spirits up. You can hold up to 3 at a time and use them when you need them. Ah yes, you see them there in the top left of the screen, next to the F. The beverage, you can set it to like 5 different beverages, which I think is really good. I'm set to boba because it's me. One last observation. You can use the power of zines in combat. Press the zine button to use your dragon zine and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new zine, or even make your own. Be sure to not always rely on them though, as their use is limited.
Right.
So, be brave and let's fight as best we can. Together we can overcome anything. Yes, we can. Let's do this. Here's a box. There, we overcame the box. And a bag. These are dropping money, question mark? They're making money-ish sounds. Oh, that dropped some wire. Strong but flexible, like I want to be. Well, I hate to break it to you, I'm not. Okay, so you dodge roll in the direction you're moving, regardless of where you're aiming. Okay. Don't use your zine to fight the monsters. Didn't need to, Isaac. I just stabbed them a lot. What's that? What's what? I'm just seeing a lot of boxes and a door I can't currently get out of. Oh, there's a chained up safe. That's ominous. Let's break all these bags first. See, we're getting money. We've got a whole dollar. Well, let's see what's in here, shall we? Just kick it. There's a sword. How did it get here? Meeting a new sword already? The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. The blade begins to transform. Oh my god, we get magical go transformation sequences. This is the best game ever. Oh my god.
Well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up.
And really, Whomst Among Us hasn't had a day start that way.
I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and shipped me, whoever they are. But my luck is turning around because here you are.
Blushing already, honestly. Tone it down.
I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Thanks.
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
I mean, responding with a random non sequitur question is very my style, so are you more sword or man?
I'm both. Don't tell me you're obsessed with body binaries.
Okay, I guess I asked for that.
Turns out there's very few mutual exclusivities out there in the world.
True. Why not both is an extremely valid lifestyle.
If we fight together, I'll protect you. All in, no matter the shape of this body. Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Just suddenly manifest a rose between your teeth and show off your abs. Are you hurt?
A little, but my pride more than anything. I'm sure Isaac can explain. Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
I did not give you my number, but sure. The damaged blade saunters away, seeming almost to dance.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies.
Do I know Isaac's VA from somewhere? I feel like I do.
Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught.
Me too.
Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dunge.
Let's. Ah! Oh. What? So many at once? Why? Well, I can fireball them. Oh, our health is running low, but we can heal. Oh god, they just all respawn. Dude, wait, even more? This is too much. I get the feeling I may not be escaping this.
Is this my fault?
Okay, well. We're level 2. A hobbyist. And we've maxed out our love rank with Isaac, so wait for a date invitation. Okay then. Let's go home. Get the ambulance. You feel the paramedics gently bring you to the surface and back to consciousness. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realize you're still holding a sword.
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Sure, sorry.
Not a problem at all.
Ah. The blade begins to transform. Yes, let's get another magical girl sequence. Do it.
Truly, enchanté.
This game is going to personally kill me, isn't it? Ah, this is just by Panic the game. Yeah, apparently this playthrough is going to mostly consist of me just losing my damn mind about pretty weapons.
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work. If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential.
That's been said about so many aspects of my life.
If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons. We still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters.
I can tell you the source of my insecurities. It's my brain.
So feel free to call upon me in the future, when you need a dungeon delving partner.
I probably will.
Until next time, then.
With a small bow, he strides away. We have a text. Isaac. Dear Sarah, I am available for lessons. I'll provide equipment in my office, Brooks Associates, if you wish. Sincerely, Isaac. It's not a letter, you don't need to sign off like that. I must study the vernacular of texts. Perhaps you can instruct me at our meeting. Looking forward to it. Okay, yeah. Nicely played. And meanwhile, Jesse says, did you make it to the dungeon? Report in, soldier. You didn't tell me he was hot. Yet somehow you figured it out on your own. So how'd it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person. Okay? Thumbs up. I'll be right over. A few minutes later.
Hey, cuz. I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
Yeah, and we found another sword too. Just swords all day.
Whoa, 2 swords in one day. What are the odds? Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I trust you'll work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal, alone with a handsome stranger. that normal? Is that what normal is? In that case, I've spent the last several decades not being normal. In case, you know, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating. That was a good idea. You realise you do indeed feel a bit more relaxed about the idea of a first date. Jesse squints at you.
Ah,
Nerves are that bad, huh? Well, at least you gain a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you. I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop, and he's single. At least that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac, but I got his number. Jesse pokes his phone.
aha!
Ah, there we go. He's free for coffee tomorrow. You in? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's the spirit. It's mostly a practice date anyway. Tomorrow morning, 11 AM. It'll be at Kix, the cafe just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee. Talk about dungeons, get to know him. This summer won't last forever, and you gotta meet new people sometime. So let's roleplay as some practice. I'll be Eric. No pressure, just try it out. Okay, you've just entered the cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. What do you say? Hi. You try to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat and you start coughing. Mood. Maybe try it in a mirror tonight. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow, cuz. Jesse leaves. You have a few extra hours. How do you spend the evening? Investigate the cafe, browse the internet, or go for a walk. You know what? I'm playing as me, so we will do what I would do. Let's go on the internet. Catch up on the news. It looks like everyone's angry about something. Yeah, that tracks. You get bored and do a little social media research on Eric. You don't see much about his personal life, but you find his weapon shop. Looks like his shop is called Naked Steel. And it has 2 ratings. One rating reads, "The owner's a real expert. Good prices and service. 5 stars." Another rating reads, "Naked Steel. Not a porn store. No porn at all. Anyway, Stan Blade Generation. 1 star." Eventually you log off and go to bed, feeling more prepared. You wake up paralysed with deep, inexplicable fear. Today will be your first date. For the rest of your life. What if... You're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe. Distract yourself, that's my tactic. You play a game on your phone for a few minutes. Eventually you feel a bit better, and by now it's probably noon. You get up and walk down to the coffee shop.
Welcome to Kix.
I think the man in the corner is waiting for you. You look around and see someone waving at you.
Hey, you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric. Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
Two-handed?
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of 2 hands.
He waggles his eyebrows playfully.
Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
Oh, weapon person? Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. But my shop sells only pure steel. Some imported, some made on site. Maybe I could give a discount to a fellow enthusiast who'd give my blades a good home. You seem like the kind of woman who appreciates fine craftsmanship. So you're a smith?
Exactly.
I take raw, dirty hunks of metal and with finesse and strength turn them into art. Well, I try anyway, I'm still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know? Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. Everybody is just coming on to me instantly. I mean, I know it's a dating game, but still, slow your roll, everyone. For now, here's a gift for a fellow craftswoman. Maybe you can do something with these. I never said I was a crafter. You found plastic. A modern miracle. And a recipe for bracelets. You'd think you could make something out of this stuff. Anyway, I should be getting back to the shop. This was a terrible practice date. Want to go on a proper date sometime? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life. I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. If you need a weapon, maybe I'll see you again soon anyway. Ciao. There it leaves. And you head home. Text from Jesse. You did it! You went on a date. Sort of. How'd it go? I have sparkly hearts or I have poop. That really the two possibilities. It wasn't great. Don't worry about it. Most first dates aren't great, but you did it, and you still have most of the summer left. You're now infinitely more date experienced than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture soon. What about Isaac? Date Isaac too, if you want. Variety is the spice of everything. So I'm gonna find you someone nice. Oh, just got a text from Sander. Chill and dunge for now. Or use the crafting table I left in the apartment. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town too. I'll let you know when your next date is set up. I can organize things on my own. Sander says. You like dancing? Why? Huh, because I'm out dancing. Come to my club, La Rosa. VIP. I'll be there. Okay, cool, me too. Just tell the bouncer you're with me. So many places to be. But also we have our zines and our crafting table are now accessible. We still only have one zine. It is Dragon, not Porn. And we have this crafting table. Recipe for bracelets, 1 plastic, 3 wire. We have that. Let's do it. Easy as that. We made bracelets. Wait for a gift opportunity to give it to someone special. Well then, let's leave and see what we can do. So we could go on a date at La Rosa, shop at El Granero, go to Isaac's office for a date, shop at Champion Athleisure, which it has exclamation marks for whatever reason. Maybe we should try that out. I mean, we only have like $1.50. How far out of town can we go? Precisely that far. Got it. Oh, this chill music is really reminding me of something and I can't place it. Let's see what they've got at the athleisure store. Welcome! We have 256. Ah, now that is a look. That is what I want. $12, I can do that. Well, I can afford nothing you have here. Thank you. Why did you have exclamation marks there? I can afford nothing. Well, let's try El Granero, the other shop. You approach the historic El Granero Theatre and its remarkably unhistoric ticket machines. Ha! All the films or other games. I've played Moonhunters, I've played Shrouded Isle. I haven't played Lucifer Within Us yet. It looks like my jam, though. Whoa! That's very expensive. And they just look like gifts for when we've dated people more. As you leave, you notice the Los Angeles Ballet Company is visiting later this summer. Okay. I am intimidate. Speaking of date, let's go see Isaac? Isaac or Sander? Isaac or Sander? I mean, we've only briefly met Sander. Let's try that out. Name. I'm with Sander. bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Well, that was easy. Sandra is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area. All these character designs are going to kill me. But I just can't feel a real connection, you know? Join the club. Without love, what's the point? Hey Sarah, do you believe in soulmates? Let's be real, no. Sandra hesitates, eyeing you. I wonder if she said something wrong. That's probably smart. I just can't resist the idea of finding someone perfect. Love rank 1. Finishers cause enemies to bleed. Okay. They make it look so easy in the movies.
Ugh.
Romance has been dead at least 500 years. Yeah, so, Sarah, this is Mandy. She's my business partner. Co-owner of the club. Charmed, I'm sure. What kind of sword do you turn into again? No, she's a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all? What'd you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance.
Hmm?
I'm feeling healed from my abduction and done outing. What about you? Yeah, let's dance. Yes. Tonight we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Woo! He woos like Ric Flair, apparently. I didn't even see what that did to my levels, but it can't have been good. What? We are. Whatever. Idiot. Mandy kisses the bouncer on the cheek as she leads you and Sandra to the dance floor. Sandra mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. Yeah, we dance. You take a chance and put your heart into every motion. Mandy takes us to his invitation to dance very, very close to you. Sandra smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. Mandy leans in, her breath warm in your ear. You should really be careful, little one. Sandra eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged. Ah, the metaphors. I know you're not looking for a soulmate, but Sandra's using you. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. What, the addiction is in drugs? No. Drugs. God has preserved us. He's addicted to the control he can get with innocents like you. But I like you. You're sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. Mandy kisses you on the cheek and leaves. The crowd parts around a sword that seems to be dancing its way towards you. Mandy left her, just us two now. Let's enjoy this moment while we can. Do I want to immediately just say it? Yeah, she warned me about you.
Hey!
She what now? Hold on. We should talk about this while I'm in human form. I want to look into your eyes. I'll just have to prove her wrong. Everyone's done things they're ashamed of. But I'm a good person. Be good to you. Let's just keep it casual. Yeah, I'm getting red flags here. Trust me. We'll conquer the dawn. Have a great time together too. I hope so. He just smiles and leads you back into the busiest part of the dance floor. You dance together, late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty. Eventually, the night is over. You head home. Oh god, I have so many texts. That's what anxiety feels like. Okay, first up, Sandra. Hey cutie, sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off, but this is how I am. You're a good dancer. Is that code for something? You have to tell me if that's code for something. That's the rules. Only if you want it to be. Let's go again sometime. We have Mom. Honey, I know you've always been afraid of change, and I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you, but Jesse says you're fighting monsters. I hope you pick a less dangerous career, like cobra wrestling or wreck diving. I have healthcare. That's no reason to take more risks. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you, but no matter what, but be safe. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Sparkles. And Eric. Hey. I'm really glad Jesse introduced us. I'm losing track of each person's voices, to be honest. We are meeting so many men. Hi. You should come by Naked Steel sometime. Our scimitars have scintillating curves. Special price for a special lady. What do you say? I'll think about it. Up to you, of course. I'll be waiting and hoping. Several of these people are giving me red flags, I'll be real. We don't have any more crafting or zines or anything, so let's just leave. Because we need to go and see Isaac at his office. You're stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks? Yes?
Well, hello.
Sarah, you made it. Christine Sarah is always welcome here. Yes, Mr. Brooks? It's good to see you. I was hoping you'd take up my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or épée? I mean, I've done a bit of fencing, so let's go with saber. Because, yeah, more my jam. So, you wish you were more quick and decisive? Interesting. I mean, that's true. We shall see. Now, ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment, I do this all the time. He shrugs on his fencing gear with practiced ease. Now, stand up straight, with your blade out towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side, over your shoulder and hip. This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We'll begin with the basic movement. Looking into my eyes, advance towards me. Front foot, then back foot. Just step forward, no sense in flashing it right now. Try lifting your toes first. Don't cross the legs. Now in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso, and saber the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. That LARP sounds amazing. And yeah, basically sounds like the same thing. I suppose that means we should use épée rules. Any hit counts. Let's try a lunge attack then. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat, no bent ankle. You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward. Not bad. You have talent. Blood rank up. Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an attack. That's pretty neat. Oh, it looks like we've reached a new level of understanding, so now you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friend's only maneuver. To parry in the dungeon, hold dodge just before the enemy attack hits to automatically counter. That's a special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry and the combo details in your phone later. For now, shall we take a break? He loosens his gloves and removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should get to know each other better. Should we get dinner? Sorry, I have an appointment this evening. Soon, actually. Thank you for asking, though. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right? What do your parents think about your dangerous profession? Do they approve? Our mum always supports me. I'm glad she respects your choices. It's heartening to know that such parents exist. Does your mother adopt? This is a conversation I've had. Isaac falls silent for a moment, thoughtful. I do prefer life on the straight and narrow. There's a knock on the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. So you're just going to keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. I thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I'm sure meeting me is probably the highlight of your week. I'm terribly sorry, Sarah. It seems I am occupied. I'll text you to set up our next appointment. You're texting now. What's next in your slumming schedule? You drink water from plastic bottles too. Horrifying. Are there any depths you won't stoop to? You slip out the door. And yet we stay in eavesdrop. You hear Vincent yell about having low standards and making disgraceful choices. Isaac responds too quietly for you to hear. You head home. There's some stuff going on there. Oh my god, so many texts. So many texts. Sunder. Hey, you up? Uh-huh. Huh. I was just feeling extra sharp today. I mean, I know I was telling everyone to stop coming on so strong, but do I do the same? Big sorry it didn't happen. Yep, that certainly is a sword sending me newts. Oh my god, and I can expand it as well. A+. I want to say I'm blushing, but it's more than that. Maybe I'll show you more sometime. See you in the dungeon. And Isaac, sorry we were interrupted, but do you care for business talk? I don't mind it. Perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday. End of conversation, apparently. And Mum. Just says you went on a date. You better have treated you well. You only deserve the best, you know. Thanks, Mum. Sorry. I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mum will take care of it. Stab. And Eric. It's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. He's a loser. Or was in high school. Well, no offense. He's doing fine. Sure, as long as someone else does the work. T2IL, Hardy. Don't call me that, please. It's... Nah, you skeeve. Ha, sure. About those flags that are red. Oh, we can get proper info on our friends who are in stock in a tower. Actual listings for all your different combos. Oh, this is neat. Still don't have any crafting or zines, so let's go out again. Can't go on dates with either of them anymore. Oh, we can go on a date with Eric. Although, as I say, Skeeve, what's at the top end of town? A whole lot of nothing. Good. Can I roll? I cannot roll. Should we go and see if Eric's actually better than I'm giving him credit for? The shop smells of dust and oil. Spot Eric behind the register, reading a book.
Oh, you came. Hi. I'm so glad you're here.
Slow day?
No. There were lots of customers here before. Really.
Uh-huh.
Let me give you a tour.
Verona Beach knuckleheads mostly want switchblades and razors, but we carry the finest blades, some even made on site in my private smithery. I also teach classes at Verona Beach College about the history of war. Tell me, what's your favorite weapon? Of the two I've got so far. I'm going to say Talwar, even though I haven't used it yet. Interesting. Most people know of the scimitar, but you're into rarities, huh?
Ah.
Oh, wait. You mean a weapon person. Right. Of course. It's naturally fascinating wielding someone else in battle, trusting them with your life. Sometimes I wonder who Excalibur would transform into if it were a person. But then I remember Sun Tzu, and Napoleon, Genghis Khan. People win wars, Sarah, not weapons. Like, are we saying that weapon people were a thing throughout history, then? Weapons are just tools. Wielders make the decisions, the strategies, the tactics. It's not polite to say, and pure humans aren't superior, but the truth is we're better suited to leadership. Oh my god! Did you just say pure humans? That red flag. Can I hit you with this red flag? Oh, whatever the opposite of hybrid is. I have a little project I think you'd be interested in. I'm forging a new and improved kind of weapon. Way smarter than that idiot Talwar you like so much. I don't know what to call this supreme sword yet. Why? I aspire to be as great a swordsmith as God on New Damasmune someday. If this blade is my opus, maybe it will deserve the name Masamune. I bet it'll make me rich too, even though the idea itself is simple. Yeah, the idea is just sword. I just want to make a weapon with a little bit of intelligence. It doesn't need its own thoughts and feelings and baggage. The red flags! I can hardly see the shop through all the flags. Think of it. The ultimate weapon, with all the tactical insights and none of the drama. Wait, you want it to be mindless?
No.
Well, ideally, no. Ideally, it would want to be my perfect tool, but in practice, yes. A perfect servant will always be more loyal than an equal. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so I guess CW for the fact that he's a Nazi. Ugh. The sooner you realize you can only rely on yourself, the better warrior you'll be. Or at very least, he would be massively alt-right, and I think we all know it. Now, what can I help you with? Offering you a little discount here. Well, I still can't afford any of these things, so goodbye. Catch you on the sharp side, cutie. You head home. Yike. Several yikes. So I guess now you see why I prefer steel weapons. To each their own. Exactly. No, I'm not approving of you. I mean, there isn't anything wrong with weapon people. They're just not for me. Can't really expect a person to sit in a case looking pretty all day. Can you? You could pay them. I hear paying people is good. Right. Alright. Let's go out again. Let's go and stab some things. That whole interaction has left me really wanting to stab some things. So do we want to take Isaac or Sander? I mean, we haven't tried Sander out yet.
I wish we could go shopping.
I mean, it's a mall. Maybe we can. Oh, that's neat. And heavy attack does kind of wave. Okay, that's I like those combos. Careful. Look, I've just started playing Sunder. Give me a minute to learn people's attack patterns. It's okay if you faint. I'm right here. Now I'm gonna drink some bubba instead. Well, that was terrible. I guess this is really more Bastion than it is Hades. And I'm totally okay with that. I love Bastion. Ouch. Oh my god. This mall is so full of monsters. Found sugar. Basis of all food. Probably. Making very good use of Sun's ability to make people bleed. Oh. That was hidden behind the scenery. That's not fair. Well, I may be bad at this game, it turns out. Who knew? Found some sugar, found some plastic, got some bother. Okay, so that's good. Can we break these barricades? No. Down to the next floor. Oh, we actually have to walk down the escalator. Ah, and we got an extra 15 love rank with Sunder. Let's change back to Isaac. Okay, having the riposte does mean there's a little bit of lag on my roll, which... Ooh, new weapon. The hilt is wrapped in several layers of leather, and the double-edged blade is chipped.
What the hell? Could you not just, grab me without warning?
Very fair.
I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important.
I am sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on. I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere. I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. Sort of.
Now, I can't just ask, are you also a person? How else would the knife be talking to you? You're abducted?
I guess so. And damaged, too. Normally, I'd switch to human form around now, to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe.
Very understandable.
And I'm certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use me.
Fair enough.
I can take care of myself. Mostly. I could use some extra cash, though, so... I'll keep in touch. Ciao, for now.
New people we can presumably date. 2 directions to go. That one has a fight symbol in it. This one has... Hey, this is that dagger you met. Name's Valeria. Want to meet up sometime? Sure. 2 thumbs. And here we have also a fight by the looks of things. But it doesn't have the same icon. Let's investigate this one. Nope. Something looks like something special. Let's open all the crates first. We all know that the only way of opening anything is by stabbing it. It's a challenge room. Which... Okay. That wasn't that challenging, I'll be real. I was worried because as I said, not great at this game. And a recipe for raspberry liqueur. Useful, I hope. I could use a little breather. Ice skating. I haven't done this in years.
Hmm?
Isaac ties up his skates and you start gliding on the ice. He holds out his hand. We had ice skates all this time? Let's hold his hand. He smiles and skates just a bit faster, gently pulling you along. When I was 10 or so, my father took my family up to Canada for a winter, so we'd know what real cold was like. I mostly hated it, but there was this big frozen lake the kids all skated on. It felt so freeing to be alone out on the ice, with just your thoughts. Or with a friend I could trust. Isaac smiles. Maybe that's why I enjoy going to the dungeon with you. Thanks. You're very welcome. Thanks to you as well, my dear. Would you like to offer a gift? Sure. I have these bracelets I made. I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you. It suits you better. Wow, okay. That's fair. You skate a bit longer before you return to the dungeon. Yeah, I didn't really think it seemed like your thing, but I don't think I lost love rank for that, so we're all good. Okay, glad I went this way. It appears to have all been a side thing with a bunch of loot and thing to do with Isaac, so that's fun. Can I go into these shops? No. Come on then, let's be out here. You're in a deal, just want to chew. It's got the Bastion thing where if you pick up a healing item while you're at full health, it will just automatically spend one to heal you, which is very nice indeed. I wasn't sure we'd make it through that one. Well, I think we did really well in these, so stop doubting me, Isaac, honestly. Down to level 3. Should we change weapon again? Just keep switching it up every floor. Keep every. I have a thing with games. I need to raise everything's level. Like, if you give me a bunch of stats, I will try and make them all equal, even when it's really not viable in play. Okay, that went very badly. We killed a load of things, we found a vault and a hangout, and now we're level 3, so that's fun. We're an amateur, we got some more HP, let's go home. You have new text. Mom says, Jess said you're fighting your inner demons in the dungeon, so it's kind of like therapy, but with swords? Yeah, I guess. Well, that's good. Sounds healthier than I thought. At least if you don't take any permanent damage. Therapy is important, especially when you're feeling on edge. I never told you this, but I went to therapy for 12 years. It helped me grow and level up as a person. I'll try and do the same. Therapy is important. That's my gal. Aww. Was thinking of going to the park. You free? Sure. Sounds good. See you by the pond. I think that was kind of her voice. Can we craft anything more? We desperately don't have the materials for raspberry liqueur. And we've already made bracelets, so you can't make them again. Okay. You can only make each thing once, it seems. That's fair enough. Let's just go out again. Now we can go on a date at Pacifica Park. Let's go meet Valeria, shall we? You arrive at the park, but you don't see anyone at first. Then you notice a metallic gleam on a bench nearby. But don't just pick her up, we've had this talk. Hello? Yeah! This game is going to murder me. all of these transformations are amazing. I think I found who'll want my bracelets. Look at this design. Do I want to meet you or be you? The answer is yes. That's better. She stops and gives you a piercing look up and down.
Huh?
Hey. Wow, I really didn't get a proper look at you in the dungeon. You're cute. Thanks. I'm cute. And polite, too. Too little of that around these days.
Thanks.
By the way, thanks for meeting me in public. I know you're the one who rescued me, but I still don't know how I got down there. Or how my blade got chipped. In an ironic twist, someone's clearly backstabbed me, so I'm a little jumpy. Besides, safety first, just in case you're an axe murderer. I suppose you're more likely to just turn out to be an axe. Not that it'd be a problem if you were, that'd be hypocritical given my own. She leans closer and lowers her voice dramatically. Situation. So, what is it? You know, your deal. You can tell me. I won't judge you. I just prefer to know up front, before anything happens. I'm not sure what my deal is, let's be real. That is just true. Well, if I haven't had that one before, at least. Maybe it'll be fun to find out what it is together. A man approaches, eyeing you suspiciously. Can we help you?
Hey.
Everything alright, V?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's peachy. Thanks. See you later. The man stares you down a moment longer before moving on. Sorry, that's a friend. Checking in to see I haven't been axe murdered. Yet, anyway. Look, don't take this the wrong way. But your story is too convenient. You're from out of town, a newbie, never dated before. Yet you're also charming and apparently great at combat? Something doesn't add up. Nobody's could be charming before. Nah, that's sweet. But I have trouble believing it. The truth is, we barely know each other. She stands. You know you have to say something, or you'll never see her again. Get to know me then. You feel a little breathless at your own daring, but Valeria's eyes warm a little. I suppose that is why I came to Verona Beach. New start, new friends. Love rank 1! Enemies get confused when you roll out of sight. I think that's just advice for life as well. And if you turn out to be an evil mastermind, well, keep your enemies close, right? Right? C'est la vie. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes, I would. I think you'll appreciate these bracelets. Yeah, you will. These are exactly my style. You have a good eye. Thank you.
Ciao.
With one last wary look, she stalks away through the park. You head home. On your way home, you find a rose on your doorstep. The note reads, "Thinking of you, Eric." Ah! You carry it inside. I have texts. From Valeria. Next time a real day, one where I don't accuse you of being a murderer. Or an axe, although I knew a nice one once. Anyway, I think my blade is mostly healed. Congrats. Thanks. I'll let you know when I think of a date we can go on. Let's go to the dungeon in the meantime. Let's. Mum says, I was so worried when you went off to VB on your own, but you're doing great. Facing fears, finding friends. I'm amazed. Makes me proud, my little baby bird flying on her own. You don't miss me? Are you serious right now? Of course! You're the love of my life, you know that. I try to stay out of your way, but this is important, and independence is part of growing up. I'll be here when you need me. You'll always be my daughter. Thanks, Mum. Heart. Ah. And speaking of the opposite of that, Eric. Hey, what's up? Having a good day? Don't send me things. No need to thank me. A woman like you deserves appreciation. My business is doing well, so I'm generous. Come by the shop sometime. If you don't hate me. There's your problem, Eric, is that I kind of do. Ooh, we have weapon info on Valeria now. Longer combos. Enemies get confused when you roll out of sight. Looking forward to trying that out. So we have all these places we can go. We can shop at Naked Steel, but let's not, given that A, we're still poor, and B, Eric still sucks. Let's go back to the dungeon, shall we? Yeah, let's try Valeria out. Which floor? Oh, we can start on advanced floors. That's exciting. Well, let's just start at the base. Not at the base, you're going downwards, but anyway.
Verona Mall has seen better days, huh?
I mean, probably. I only just got it. It might have been like this forever. Ooh, dramatic combos with this. Yeah, rolling behind them is confusing them. And you can't roll through enemies no matter how often I keep trying to do it. You can be dead. Grab that money. Okay, I think I'm liking her playstyle. Need to roll past enemies instead of into them. Take that, monsters. So much sugar and plastic, I wish I had anything to do with them. Floor clear. Love rank with Valeria goes up, but let's keep things balanced. Sunder, I'm terrible with you. Let's try and become less terrible with you. And immediately just get shot a bunch because you got stuck behind a planter. Can't roll through enemies. You can attack projectiles out of the air, that's good to know. The road splits here. If it's like the last time we got to this floor, we'll have that. And we'll have a challenge room over here, which was not too hard before, and we've got a bunch of bubble, let's go with that. And glass, the evolved form of sand. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, do we have a multi-stage challenge now? Challenge complete! Oh, make hubris choices? Yes, I will. Have fun with whatever you're doing now. Safe full of money. We found it, so we keep it. Ah, it's so peaceful. I can imagine making out here. Theoretically. Ooh, that does sound fun. Enjoy that. I'm gonna make out with a sword at an ice cream stand.
Nah.
Oh, ice cream? No thanks. Can't have the calories impacting my boyish physique after all. Why do you think people come to the mall anyway? It's so sterile. To kill time, that's what they're for. Such a shame. Time is the only thing we can spend and not get back, you know? All the more reason to clean out these monsters. Let's get back to it. Or maybe I won't make out with a sword at an ice cream stand. Maybe he was the wrong person to bring. So instead, let's just go and kill some things with him. Now, this is a challenge. Let's do it. I'm rushing in too hard and getting trapped when I can't roll through things. I need to adapt my tactics to actually work. Or just get the timing on my dodges better. Which I guess would be a form of making it actually work. Why did I roll directly into those bullets? That was an example of me just being stupid. Not narrating all of Sunder's voice things because there are many of them. Got shot again. Run out of bother. Ah, there we go. Perfect timing indeed. And down we go. Sunder, I like you, but I'm bad at using you. Let's go back to Isaac. Floor 3, on we go. Oh, we now have flying cassette tape. Not cassette tapes, videotapes. Okay, we've got what looks like just a regular room that way, so what's this way? A vending machine. Hey Isaac, what are your thoughts on vending machines? The vending machine offers several choices. I mean, if you give me a question mark, I'll take it. I have $5 to spend on some mystery. Push the button and you feel a rumbling beneath your feet. A hole opens where the vending machine used to be. Mysterious. Well, down we go. Climb down into the darkness. Hello? I gotta save up my money from the dunge. Stop getting defeated by the likes of yous. They allow humans down here now. I thought this place was exclusive. Hello.
Ah.
It seems you're worthy to shop at the heart of Verona. I like that jacket. What can I gift wrap for you? Can't afford those things. I could buy myself a new jacket though, and really, when given the option, when have I ever not bought myself a new jacket? Yeah, let's buy a purple bomber jacket. Can I can't wear it out at the shop? Boo. Oh, and that's just skipped us straight to the next floor. Which I think... yeah, Isaac's still the lowest. Floor 4, I guess. like the amount of lunge you have with Isaac so you can really close the distance with enemies quickly before they attack. Like that. I might be learning to play the game. Might be learning to play the game immediately gets hit. That's a brand. I'd say we've earned a bit of a rest. And also some sugar. And that's not a metaphor. Let's look at this cat statue. Isaac looks up at the sculpture thoughtfully. It's lovely. I often like to think of cats while I'm fencing. They have such poise and grace, especially when they hunt. But perhaps you prefer dogs? Again, doing this as me, I am not an animal person.
Right.
It's true that both dogs and cats are quite a mess and an inconvenience. Besides, animals are not ideal conversational partners. He touches your hand and smiles. Oh, that healed us. You could just heal us? You should do that more. Shall we resume? Ooh, a chest. Take it. Everything has a purpose. A recipe for fried mackerel. Sometimes that is your purpose. A challenge room. We have no healing items. This is probably a bad idea. Are we going to do it? Absolutely. Hubris. Oh, but first, there's another chest over this way. Kick it. We'll give it a good home. Got $2 and some plastic. Yeah. Oh wow, I actually nailed a counterattack there largely accidentally. We found liquid. Hydration is important. Now even the game is coming for me about hydration. God damn! We did the challenge. We got some sugar and plastic and other things. Now let's go fight some more monsters and probably do much less well, like that. I thought Isaac sounded like he had a kind of British transplant accent, and that has just been confirmed by him saying bollocks. Thrilling victory. Got a bunch of stuff, and we're at the stairs again. Oh, missed that bit of wire. Gotta get the wire. We have maxed out our love rank with Isaac. Who are we up to now, Sander? Yeah. The gate's closed. Maybe you can find a key nearby. Maybe we can. Don't know why I said that so confrontationally, but here we are. Battle your fears. I'd like to practice more parries, unless a text. I often practice the mission. Care to join me? Okay. I'll be in the Sanctuary of Sandrogo. Okay. Let's get some bubble tea. And now we are in more of a space to kill this telephone. Ah, the telephone is a crab! Dodge left. I mean right. Everything is only doing 1 damage to the phone. The phone crab. The crab phone. Crabs are meant to be on my side. I do so much good work evangelizing for crabs, and this is how you treat me. Oh, I didn't think that'd send me into the attack range. Boo. Killed by crab phone. Got a bunch of XP, found some hangouts, leveled up, found a secret, apparently. Leveled up twice. Went straight through and enlisted into Wielder, and again, Jesus, into Wanderer. And we've maxed out our rank with Sunder. Everything's turning up Sarah. I mean, we're in an ambulance, that's not amazing, but hey. And we have a new jacket. Oh yeah. That's a look right there. Okay, we've got a bunch of... Oh, we have new crafting recipes as well. Fried mackerel with sugar and wire. That's what you make fried mackerel out of. Raspberry liqueur out of sugar and glass. I suppose that does make sense. And bracelets. Well, let's fry some mackerel. Yes, I've got all these texts coming in. I'll look through them in a minute. We made fried mackerel. Wait for a gift opportunity to give it to someone. You can also make raspberry liqueur. Again, it's a gift. Are the only things you can make gifts? Oh no, you can make zines and clothes. Okay, yes, we have a bunch of texts. We'll get to them. Because I'm going to take a break. It is that time of the day. So I'm going to get up and stretch my legs a bit and get some water, because even the game is telling me hydration is important. And I need to run some ads. So, yeah, I would recommend you all do some of those things I just mentioned. I don't know what running ads would entail, given that you're just watching this. Just open your window and shout the names of corporations. I guess if you want to do that, I can't stop you. But anyway, I'll be 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and we can read our texts and continue dating some of these beautiful weapons. Okay? Okay. Love you all. See you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Let's read some text, shall we? Sunder, wanna go to the club again? Yeah. It's a date. I've forgotten everybody's voice already. I'm all yours. Oh, I didn't see most of that. Hey, Kaz. I don't know Sunder well, but I heard he doesn't have the best track record, so just be careful, okay? Okay. Thumbs up. Okay, so let's go out, shall we? Ah, I forgot about our new jacket. Look at us, we look great. Also, we have a bunch more money now. Anything to buy at Champion? Do I want to buy another jacket already? For most of my money. I mean, kind of. Nah, we'll leave that for now. Was there anything worth buying at Naked Seal, and will it make me have another conversation with Eric? I mean, it's flashing, which I suppose suggests, yeah, oh, let's just do it. Oh, Sarah, find time in your busy love life to stop by? Oh, okay, good. He doesn't actually want to talk. And I don't need any materials. Go away. Don't text me later. Just leave forever, please. And we definitely can't afford anything at El Granero. Let's go on a date. Hey, Sander. Spend time at La Rosa with Sander. After a bit of dancing, you both retire to the VIP section. Hey, let's get to know each other better. Ask me anything beautiful. What do you do? I own this place with Mandy. Well, she owns most of it. I make do with the scraps. Life is for living, right? So why work? I'd rather have a good time. That was it? Okay. Ah, we now have an option of 2 perks for this. Do more damage when surrounded, finishers have larger attack area. Honestly, I'm surrounded a lot. So I spend most nights dancing. I'm glad you're here. I only have eyes for you, you know. I don't believe you. Sunder meets your gaze with an intensity that makes you blush. His focus is broken by his phone chirping, which he looks at briefly and puts away. I'll be right back, beautiful. Don't go anywhere, alright? He smiles and leaves towards the bathroom. You wait. It's probably only been a few minutes, but it feels like he's gone for a long time. You feel an itch. A hunch. A suspicion, maybe made of nothing but jealousy. Let's be chill. You tamp down the feeling as best you can, watching the dance floor instead. Your gut feels tight and hot with tension. You tell yourself not to be paranoid. Now let's go. You decide to just take a little peek to calm your nerves. When have I ever been chill? You find a back door propped open. Outside you hear giggling. You step outside and find Sunder leaning into a woman whose eyes are glazed. Sunder, are you a vampire? You have to tell me if you're a vampire, that's the rules. Is that her? Because someone like that's watching us. Sunder leaps away from her, wiping his mouth.
Hey.
What? Hey, Sarah. So, this is weird. I'm gonna go. Also, can I just say, again, character designs and just goals. No need to sneak up on a guy. I was coming back in soon. What did you say about me? Just that you're important to me. That's it. Just chill out a little, okay? We have so much fun together. I want to make you feel special. Because you are. I like you. A lot. Like, a lot. But also, sometimes I'll want to kiss other people, and I'm sorry if that hurts. Yeah, just don't lie to me. Just communication is important. If you insist, but don't blame me if you don't like what you hear. I'll do right by you, Sarah. Trust me. Would you like to offer a gift? I mean, what do I have? I have fried mackerel and raspberry liqueur. Do I think he'd like the liqueur? Maybe. Yes, he does indeed. A delicious dessert, isn't it? I hope you'll share it with me. You had half. We have so many texts again. Sunder says, "Hey, thanks for coming last night. You're my fave dance partner. Cross my heart." Winky face. Rose emoji. And Jesse says, "Hey, I found you another date. You've probably met her already. Who is it?" "Go to Paradise Lost tomorrow at noon. She'll meet you there." That's a good name for the cat cafe. She'll wear a blue jacket. Great. Don't forget to smile. But fake smiles are bad. Never mind, smiling optional. My life is smiling optional. So many people want to date me. It's, you know, this is why we call it escapism. Should we go and see who this mystery new date is? Paradise Lost, which I'm assuming it's the cat cafe. It's an outstanding name.
Welcome to Paradise Lost. I'm Olivia. What kind of cats do you like?
I am IRL, not a cat person.
Really? Weird. I'll pet them all for the both of us then, I guess.
Yeah, sounds like that's good. Don't you work at Kicks? Oh, sorry. I thought Jesse would tell you. He set us up. No, I forgot to take off my work apron. Sorry, one second. Olivia takes off the apron with a smile. I mean, I guess this is kind of a date, but it doesn't have to be. We can just hang and pet cats. I don't really like dates anyway. Wants to play some game of trying to guess the right thing to say. And then you flirt and you're supposed to start kissing. It's also fake. Kissing is fun. Well, sure, but nobody's second guessing yourself. Olivia frowns slightly, eyes focusing in the distance. Wait, don't look behind you, but I think someone's watching us in the window. You peek from the corner of your eye, but you don't see anyone. They're gone. Maybe I was imagining things. An elegant cat walks up and sits nearby, staring at you curiously.
Huh?
I don't recognize this one. Who are you, kitty? Are you new here? She's so cute. May I pet you, perhaps? Olivia reaches her hand tentatively, but the cat stalks away again, tail in the air. I guess I offended her. You spend some time with Olivia, chatting and petting cats. This was nice. See you around. Want to meet up again? I'm sorry, but I don't think so. Thanks, but no thanks. It was nice to chat, but you're a little too intense for me, to be honest. I can dial it back. No, please don't change yourself. Sorry, I know it hurts to hear. It's awkward for me too. So, if any of my friends become single, I'll let you know. She backs out of the cafe with a blush. The cat gives you a pitying look. This is all your fault. The cat stares at you until you feel uncomfortable. That doesn't take long. You head home. Jessie never sent us on dates. So, how'd it go with Olivia? We're friends, maybe? Oh, sweet. Friends are the best. This is progress. Is it? Just think, a few weeks ago you never dated anyone. Now you have experience and skills. If you want to change up your weapon combos, check out the gym in town. And the most romantic holiday ever is around the corner. Christmas? No silly 4th of July. Nothing's more romantic than barbecue and fireworks. Question mark, question mark, question mark, my exact view there. You think I'm joking, but wait and see. I met my partner Samantha at a barbecue. It's gold. You'll be able... I'll send you details soon. Okay. I guess it didn't work out, huh? Cool. Spying on me, cool. What didn't? You know, your date with that coffee cutie? I've been there. I know how it feels to be rejected. They think they're so much better than us. Oh my god. But they're not. You're better than all of them. You deserve to be treated like a queen, Sarah. Please stop. Everything immediately. Sorry if I'm awkward or say too much. You're just so pretty. No. Never in life. If you're watching this, don't do this. Ever. But now we can go to the gym. Oh, what? Okay, I'll check that once I've done this date with Isaac, because we've got to move our love rank on. Sung to the tune of Push the Feeling On by Nightcrawlers. The church sanctuary makes a surprisingly good combat training space. You're improving, but your parry is actually a bit too consistent. You could try going a bit slower or faster, or try a new parry direction. Surprise is the spice of life. And fencing. Go on, take a stab at it. Parry diagonally. Right. Yes, just like that. Perfect form. Just lovely. Are you flirting with me? You have to tell me if you're flirting with me, that's the rules. Certainly not. I mean, I do think you're attractive, but I meant the comment purely professionally, I assure you. Now, let us resume. I practiced parries and lunges for a while. Nice work. You have me sweating. En garde. You launch into a new duel and he does not spare you an inch. Maybe put a mask on, this is bothering me. He deflects every thrust, easily knocking them aside and scoring on you. Wow. You're amazing. Isaac pauses to take a breath. Huh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I suppose regular practice has its advantages. Besides just exercise and relieving aggression towards my father. I didn't mean to show off. I get impatient sometimes, I suppose. You handled me rather well, I must say. Okay, so I now have a choice of perks. Riposte timing is more forgiving, that sounds like my kind of thing, or riposte knocks enemies back further. Nope, let's do easy mode. We can continue, or take a break. How are you feeling? Why are we fencing in a church? He takes off his fencing jacket, looking around. My mother raised me in this church. It's a comforting place. She wasn't as kind as your mother, it sounds like, but she did some things right. She came for the community mostly, but I took to it more deeply. There are so many mysteries in this life, Sarah. Some people suffer, others become swords. A purpose is helpful. Do you believe in a god of some kind? I don't know. Questioning and open-mindedness are important. Even so, I hope you decide one day. Belief can be really strengthening one way or the other. At least we can agree that love is power. Not just lust, real, generous, patient love. I'd like to think that love can connect everyone, no matter what deity we believe in or don't. There are so many suffering people. I want to help them all. I know you like talking business. I see it more as a powerful tool. I started Brooks Associates to tackle wealth inequality, but most wealthy people aren't interested. He releases a long exhalation, shaking his head. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for handling my father so gracefully before. Vincent can be a difficult man. Lots of saber rattling. Is he a businessman too?
Right.
Of sorts, I suppose. He has money, but he inherited almost all of it. My father sees working as something workers do. He can't understand wanting to even the playing field. He wants what he thinks is best for me. Still, perhaps I should try to say something. But no matter how sharp I get, I can never get a word in edgewise. How do you work up the courage to go into the dungeon even when you're afraid? I just do it. Ish. I tried that with Vincent once as a teenager. It did not end well. I think I still have a scar on my hilt from that scuffle. It was an accident, but still. We all have our own strategies for survival. Even in human form, I find it easier to parry than to go on the offensive. A crowd starts filtering in. That's the service we start saying.
Oh,
out of time already? How it flies. Next time I'll make sure we don't get interrupted. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't think I have anything you'll want. No, I just have this piece of fish. I'm good. You decided not to give a gift right now. Good day, Sarah. Do well. And we go home. More texts. What does Isaac think? Thank you for coming to practice. I'm so pleased with your progress. What's the right emoji to use? You don't need to use emoji. Thank God. Emojis make me feel so old. Let's go to the dungeon. And Jesse has some things to say. Almost got you another date, but I need some info. Be honest, would you rather get to know a guy who's buff or sweet? I mean, sweet. Okay, well, it was a trick question because this dude is buff and sweet. His name is Jonah and he's the best. I mean, you sound like you want to date him. I already did. A while back, way before Samantha. It was really fun. He'd be a good friend, I think, no matter what happens. Will I ever meet Samantha? Of course. Talk to you soon. Alright, that was a weirdly unproductive conversation. New things at El Canaro. It looks like the Los Angeles Ballet Company has come to town. So we can now buy ballet tickets, and also Holy Energy and Dark Essence. I think it says a lot about life that Dark Essence is half the price of Holy Energy. The machine displays a picture of a hand waving. Okay, this new date that Harriet's promising does not seem to be around just yet. That's fine. Let's go to the gym. With Valeria. Oh, this just lets us reassign our perks. That's it. Okay, well in that case I guess we'll dunge. With Valeria. Do we want to start from the start, or 5, which is where we got to? Let's see how far we can get. Get in the elevator. Going down.
Ugh, I hate malls.
And yet, here we are. Oh, this is... I've got to fight the phone crab right away. But now I've leveled up a bunch. Yeah, feels good indeed. We found a recipe for an anime t-shirt. And we got a key. The mall gate has been permanently unlocked. Phone crab is dead forever. Yeah. Got all this bubble tea we don't need because we killed the phone crab. Phone crab is dead. We may progress. Unlock the gate. We progress further into the mall, see what we find. Phones are dead. Give me more fire zines. Yeah. I wouldn't mind taking a breather. And we shall. I just need to break some trash cans first. And giant money bags sitting here for some reason. Feels nice to stretch out after a long session of stabbing monsters. When I'm a dagger, I'm more focused, but more tense too. Does it hurt? Oh no, it's good exercise. I just need to stretch afterwards. She nudges you playfully and sits on the fountain's edge. Would you like to offer a gift? No, I only have mackerel. Sit together in a companionable silence.
Thanks.
Thanks. That was nice. My life could use a little more peace. I mean, you say peace, like, the fountain is nice, but it's still in the depths of this haunted mall. Now I'm ready to head back in. And we shall. God, Valeria, stop swearing when I get hit. I try to keep this stream family friendly. Okay, there's a chest over there. Can't really see what there is this way. Let's go the way with the chest. Oh no, smaller phone crabs! But these ones are susceptible to my confusing rolls. Hey, come on. Nice find. Let's do for a leather jacket. Yes, please. Please and thank you. And here we have some plastic and a bunch of money. $2.50 and a piece of plastic. Is the title of my Half Man Half Biscuit album. Oh no. Okay, that went badly, but honestly could have gone worse. I mean, it's not over yet. Oh good, they can crit. I didn't know that. That's bad, and I hate it. Ta-da! Another floor, down for the count. Well, not quite, not when we can slope the boxes. Love boxes. All good things come in boxes. To level 6. Right, we've maxed out our level with Valeria, so we go to Isaac. Why is this gramophone sending saw blades at me? Didn't heal in time. Enemies slain, yes. Bolts found, yes. Hangouts found, yes. Get some levels. Level 7, Vagabond. And we got 20 love with Isaac. Let's go home. Beep, beep, beep. I have texts. Okay, so you and +1 are invited to my 4th of July barbecue tomorrow. Jonah really wants to meet you. And he doesn't mind if you're dating someone else. No big deal. You gonna invite anyone? Oh, most definitely. Tell them to bring something, huh? See you tomorrow. I had an idea. You like museums? Oh, yes. Maybe at the museum. Wear something red. Sure? Huh, just kidding. Wear whatever you want. And I shall. In fact, I can build some new things. I could make an anime t-shirt. I can't quite make a leather jacket. Although I might be able to buy the materials for that, because me having a leather jacket is very important. And, oh, the anime t-shirt ingredients don't overlap, so we may as well get both. You found an anime t-shirt. I'll probably never wear it. 15 wire and a fabric. We can buy at least some of that. Fabric was at Champion Athleisure. I did indeed find fabric. No, wrong button. And let's go and endure Eric for a minute. There you go. No, don't text me. Ever. Stop. It is important to me that you stop. I have to go and make myself a leather jacket. Oh yeah. The best jacket, do not at me. I mean, did I write this game? Bomber jacket made of 69% nylon. Nice. 31% cotton. Oh yeah. It's always a good time if you can get a leather jacket. Let's go to the museum with Valeria. You find Valeria in the lobby, and she leads you into the museum.
Huh?
In the first gallery, Valeria glares daggers at one of the sculptures. It's too perfect. Perfection is so boring, I don't trust it. You saying I'm not perfect?
Huh?
Shit, you trapped me. Of course, you are perfection itself. So you don't trust me? Wow, I really got myself into trouble here, huh? Let's just say I'm working on it, okay? Valeria guides you through the museum without a map. according to her whim. Would you like to offer a gift? Still don't have anything but fish. She talks about the art with intimate fondness, like they're eccentric family members. Just wondering, if you could steal a painting from any museum, which one would it be? That's a loaded question. I know. They're my favourite kind of question. You've really never thought about it before? I'd steal The Birth of Venus by Bucher. Bucher? Really? I question your taste. It's all a bit... It's in the Musée d'Orsay, ground floor near the stairs. The real issue is the size. It's 3 by 2.18 meters, and it'd be a crime to roll it up. Stealing it is a crime. An act of liberation? Maybe. Now it's your turn. What would you liberate? The Mona Lisa, the Kiss, Summer Days, or... I don't know. It's a weird 3 paintings to choose. I mean, probably the Klimt. Passionate and bold piece. Rather like you, I think. I hate museums as much as I love them. The idea of them, anyway. Art should be free, out in the world, not hidden away like this. But Verona Beach isn't so bad. The museum's free and open to the public. Have you heard about the new mural at the mall? Maybe we could go look at it together sometime. I'd love to know what you think. People are saying it's the Roses of Venus. You know, the anonymous graffiti artists? Maybe they thought Verona Beach needed a little more beauty and love. Just as you get to know her better, Valeria's attention wanders. You look around to see what's distracting her, and wait. It's the guy from the park. He's standing at the gallery entrance, glaring at you both. I'm so sorry, but I'll take care of this. She grabs the guy by the shoulder and pulls him away. She whispers to him. They look intimate, like they've known each other forever. After a few moments, Valeria returns, looking flushed and angry. Do you want to get out of here? Why was he here? I don't want to talk about it. I just want to be somewhere else. With you. Okay, so we can make people confuse longer or give me longer rolls. They're both good. Let's take longer rolls for now. So what do you say? Hell yes. You take Valeria home to your apartment. Nice place. She's confident and knows what she wants. She figures out quickly what you want too. After she snuggles into you, her hilt perfect in your palm, you're warm and cozy and soon fall asleep. Okay, the abrupt switch to knife form there. That's an image. And in the morning, she's gone. Who do you invite to the barbecue? I mean, after that, I guess we've got to invite Valeria, really? She accepts, says she'll meet you there. On the way over, you pick up something to share. Soda's good. Everyone drinks soda. If you worry it's not good enough, Jesse laugh at you. You buy it anyway. Surely someone will drink soda at a barbecue. You find Valeria waiting outside Jesse's house.
Hey, stranger. Miss me?
You ring Jesse's doorbell, but nobody answers. You hear the sound of talking and music from the backyard. You go around back to investigate.
Hey, it's my coolest cousin.
Yes, we are.
Everyone be friendly, okay?
A few strangers look at you curiously and raise a glass. Your cheeks feel warm.
Oh, you brought soda. Perfect, we're almost out.
Yeah, nailed it.
And who's this with you? Oh my.
Oh, you indeed. Thank you for letting me crash your little party.
Surely the address form of oh my would be oh your. But anyway. You're very welcome. Want a little tour? I need to go in and prep burgers and shrooms.
Yeah?
Sure. I bought baklava too. Homemade. Nice. Oh man, I can't wait. Thanks so much. Yes. I mean, I'm gonna be real here. If somebody took me to an art gallery and they could also make baklava, I'm sold. Like, really, that sounds like the ideal. In the meantime, Sarah, meet Jonah. Here, go, talk. Jesse pushes the stranger towards you with a wink and walks away.
Hi. I'm Jonah. Shoot, you knew that already.
You're Sarah.
Yeah,
That's me.
cool. Well, so that's us.
Well, this is awkward. You stand awkwardly, both trying to think of something to say. Standard small talk, what do you do?
I do a lot of surfing and hanging out, mostly. Some reading, too. Oh, wait, do you mean for work? I don't really have
either way.
a job right now.
Just said you fight monsters, is that right? So, you're some kind of hero? Ah, it's not big. That's exactly what a hero would say. I'm onto you. I've been thinking about trying the dungeon job myself sometime, maybe. Just said you wield weapons down there. I can sometimes be an axe. I don't often do it, though. How do you do it? I just decide to change shape, like clenching a fist. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Anyway, I could definitely use the money from a gig, but promise we won't hurt anyone, like, not even animals? Only monsters. Who decides what's an animal or a monster, I wonder? Well, these monsters are like phone crabs and flying videotapes, so... But I don't really have a choice. I wish I wasn't hurting so bad for money. Wow. Now I'm gonna feel really bad whenever I do take you down there. Here's my number. Perhaps we can go together sometime. Or if you want to hang out like as humans, I'm usually at the beach. Sounds good. Valeria rejoins you and Jonah with a smile. Who's the key of friend of yours? Jonah, wait. We've met, I know you. You're the one that always bought duck at the grocery store, right? Eric abruptly elbows his way into the conversation. Why is he here? Why? Who invited him?
Oh.
How
Hello.
so?
May I kiss your hand?
Oh god, this is voiced. Go away.
Now, my sweet, that is quite rude. Even if I know you're joking.
No, not joking, deadly serious, go away. Jonah glances between you and Eric. I don't think she's joking, dude. Well, it's a free country. That's what this holiday is about, right? And I'll freely decide to leave this party now. Good day. Give my regards to Jesse and Samantha. I must flee. Eric hurries away, hands over his ears. Oh my god, what a knob. Are you okay, Sarah? Eric really gets to you, huh? I hate him. You realize you're lightly trembling with suppressed feelings. Where did your confidence go? Valeria gives you a little smile of sympathy. That guy gives me the creeps. Eric, Jesse and I went to school together. He doesn't have a bad heart, I think he's just lonely. That doesn't give him the right to be a jerk, but I wish he'd grow up. Yeah, it's a nice thought. Well, it's probably just a thought. I don't know if it can be helped, really, honestly. The evening goes by surprisingly quickly with lively conversation. You eat burgers and grill portobellos steadily, walking the line between satisfaction and gluttony. At one point, the music is turned down and everyone quiets, watching the fireworks. As the sky explodes, you feel a wild, romantic energy surge through you. You have to... Who do we kiss? Who do we kiss? I mean, we literally just met Jonah.
Yeah.
You share a tender moment together as the fireworks end. Someone turns the music back on. Those were some explosions, alright. Now, back to partying. I hope Jesse won't think I'm rude if I cut out now. I have work I want to do tonight. Celebrating imperialist colonizers isn't really my jam. Mood. It was fun, though. Nice meeting you, Jonah.
Ciao.
Valeria gives you a light peck on the cheek on her way out.
Bye.
See ya. Left to fend for yourself, a deep tiredness soon overtakes you. Again, mood. Say goodnight to Jesse and Jonah and shuffle home. God, I'm glad we didn't go alone. Can you imagine Eric turning up if we didn't have anyone backing us up? Texts. Jesse says, "So, how was the barbecue? So romantic, right?" Yeah, you win. I knew it. Honestly, I consider my job here done. We met some great folks, gone on some dates. I think I can back off and let you do your thing for the rest of the summer. Is that okay? Sure. We have finished the tutorial. Cool. Now we can just be normal friends and cousins. Phew. Love you, cuz. TTYL. I don't know why I make Jesse sound so much gayer than he does in the actual voice acting. Valeria says, "You up? Morning. I want to see you again, but I need to think. Let's just dunge for a while. Let's stab." Don't know how that's going to be going. And Jonah says, "Nice meeting you at the barbecue. It'd be fun to talk more sometime, but I just realized I just remembered I'm out of town for the rest of the summer." Sad face. "Yeah, sorry. Maybe we can connect again somehow. Someday. If you ever come back to town in the fall, maybe I can show you some surfing spots on the island." What island? Verona Island. The ferry is under repairs right now, though. Oh well. I hope your summer in VB is the best. Wish you were here. Ha, me too. I think we'll meet again somehow. Sooner than we think. Me too, because this is a dating sim. Any more things I can make? Nope. So let's go and do something. I think we've gone on all the dates we can go on, so I think it's time to jump back into the mall. And our lowest rank is Valeria. Oh, we can only go to 5. I thought so it's not just the highest you got to. Fair enough. But let's go. Fear of change. Okay, we have identified our fears here.
Careful, don't tickle my hilt.
So now that we killed... That was weird. Now that we've killed the big phone crab, what is there in here? Oh, no, the big phone crab is back. Okay. I always forget that that attack exists, and then it throws me off my rhythm. Luckily there's a ton of healing around here. Where's the big crab? Oh. Yep. It's still got good drops, so we may as well keep killing it. I do really love the kind of vaporwave feeling music. Oh. I mean, I think I just shot through an obstacle with my fireball, so that's good to know. Found the ice rink again. Let's go skating with Valeria. I never quite got the hang of ice skating. It's fun, don't get me wrong, I fall down a lot. Hope you're ready. Hang on to me.
Huh?
You sure? I'd hate to bring you down with me, but, well, here goes. She clings to your elbow, carefully putting one skate in front of the other. Faster! Yeah, wait, how do I stop? She slips and stumbles, but you help her regain her balance. Valeria beams, excitement flushing her cheeks. Eventually you take off the skates. Still don't have any gifts but a fish.
Thanks.
That was fun. Okay, 3 ways to go. Let's go this way. I do love opening with that confusion roll, so you just walk into the room and they're immediately like, attack her! Wait, where'd she go? Masters. I could go back and scout the route we didn't take, but honestly I just want to keep going. With Isaac. Ah yes, now we have the Sawblade gramophones. How are any of these things emblematic of a fear of change? I'm not entirely sure, but sometimes you just gotta shoot a Sawblade gramophone with a fireball that you got by reading a possibly dragon porn magazine. You know how it is. It's alright to put your guard down now and then. Isaac looks up at the sculpture thoughtfully. Oh, we already had this talk. Still not an animal person.
Right.
Still don't have any gifts other than fish. Should we resume? But hey, you gave us a bit of healing and that's always good. Really the best thing to bring on any day. Looks like we're at the final room. I was getting used to how fast and far I could roll with Valeria. And also the confusion buff was very helpful. I think your fear of change is lessening as we go deeper. At least that's what my hypnotherapist tells me. Well, let's keep going. It's the furthest we've got. 25, 25, 50. And we go with Valeria. Back to those rolls I prefer. Back into immediately getting bitten by a video. And get some liquid. Now this is a great place to fight this thing, because it can do that attack. And we can't roll through it. Ooh, fabric, that's a good drop. Textbook, more like that, please. Get some money. Get like 89 cents. Wow, that's living the high life right there. Oh, here's the room with the vending machine. Do you want to spend $5 to get to the secret shop? Sure, why not? part of Verona. Still the same monsters? Do they still say the same things? Yes.
Ah.
Right as us. Still can't afford any of the gifts, and I have a bomber jacket. So, really, I'm just using this for a level skip. Next level, she's still my lowest. Oh god, things are getting big, and I am immediately dead. I like how it says secret found because I got into the market. It's not that secret, it's the big mystery button on the vending machine. Anyway, we're a salvager, level 8. Let's go home. We get in the ambulance perhaps too much. Just gonna say. I have a text from Mum. Jessie tells me you have a very attractive friend. I don't want to pry, but is it serious? Yeah, we're eloping. No. My invitation is in the mail. Or else, remember to live by the sword, die by the sword. Which I guess is a saying about marriage. Anyway, have a good day, sweetie. I like this relationship. And I can now make a gourmet cupcake, which includes plastic for reasons that we will not address. But it's delicious. Still no new scenes. Back we go, I guess. And we'll take... We haven't had Sandra in a little while. Skip ahead to 7, yeah. Probably die immediately, because this is beyond my skill.
What do monsters shop for?
Us, I'm guessing? Oh hey, my sword matches my jacket. I say my sword, he's his own sword. Good iframe exploitation there. I did not deserve to be able to dodge that. Picking up zines when you're full doesn't seem to have any other effect, which is a shame. Okay, it looks like the layout of each floor is staying the same between runs. I kind of expected differently, but I guess this isn't that much of a roguelike. Anyway, challenge. God, I like being able to hit all of them with one swing. Sandy, you have your uses. Challenge complete. Ah yes, I can see, because Sunder has that buff at the minute for when I'm surrounded, and I can see the little circling arrows around me when there's a bunch of monsters, and I just got distracted looking at my HUD and took a stupid hit. But hey, such the way. Still one. There's the vending machine. I don't really need to buy anything, and I'm not going to bother with the skip right now. Yes, I need to be dodging to the side more rather than directly into projectiles, because that's just getting me hit by the projectiles. Which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Break time! I got some bubba, we can sit by a fountain, it's all good. Santa watches the waterfall, mesmerised. Would you like to offer a gift? Again, I only have mackerel. Oh no, I guess I have a cupcake. Maybe he'd appreciate that. Except no, because he wants to preserve his physique. The sound of the water is almost musical. Not very good for dancing though, more like trance. Do you think they have a music store? I guess they don't really exist anymore. But malls aren't popular anymore either. Here we are, so anything's possible. Oh well, let's keep going. Let's grab the barber and the wire. Oh god. The monsters can teleport, that's not fair. Ha! I defeat you and I claim my birthright. My birthright is apparently pepperoni pizza. I'll take it. Don't focus on the crab, I just take out the ranged fighters. The gramophone and the TVs are really messing me up. Oh my god, I framed through that. And grab down. We did it. Yeah, we did. Really, Sander, did you doubt me for a second? But now who? Now is Isaac's turn. I'm just, as much as anything, I am just enjoying changing playstyle all the time. Even if it means I'm probably playing very badly. Oh god, I'm stuck. How did I make it out of that without dying? The answer is, of course, barely. Just don't dodge, just stand there and get a saw blade fired into your face. That'll really help matters. Yay, level 9, we're an explorer. Did I pick up another crafting thing? Yeah, pepperoni pizza out of sugar and wire. I don't trust this pizza at all. But luckily it's not for me. It's for somebody I want to sleep with. I know we've been dating a lot and now I'd like you to have this pizza. I made it myself out of sugar and wire. I found that sugar and wire by killing animate phones. Love me. Let's just get back in there, shall we? With Valeria. Where would we like to start? Let's start on 7. It's been doing as well. And then we immediately die on 8, but 7 is getting us some solid drops.
It's nice that it's not so crowded.
I mean, it's still fairly crowded, just with the aforementioned animate phones that want my blood. Oh, I'm doing some solid damage as I'm leveling up. Boo to that. Ah, haha, the lunge gave me just the little hitbox extension I needed. Here's the secret shop. But I don't need to skip straight to 8, because I'll immediately die on 8 anyway. So let's just keep exploring, shall we? Yeah, Valeria might be my favourite weapon at this point. Like, mechanically. As a character, I mean, they're all good, they all have potential, but as a weapon, Valeria, top-notch. Which is weird, because I don't usually go in for knives in action games. Come on, then. Challenge complete. Have at you. We've got some glass. It's only like the second time I've found that, so... And now we can go skating again. Will it be the same dialogue? Yes, it will.
Huh? Thanks.
I thought I'd get the chance to do a gift. Oh well. Sometimes ice skating has its own reward. Well, and presumably I increase my love level. You say wish we could have snuck past. You're a knight. I use you for fighting. That's kind of the relationship we've got going in this here dungeon. I don't really need a knife if I'm not going to fight things. And here's the stairs. Let's go and immediately die on level 5, shall we? With Isaac. Let's heal before we go down. Get in this room where we die. Well, we didn't die in that room. So I guess that's progress. Grab some sugar, grab some liquid. The challenge room. On the level where we always die. This is going to go amazingly. This is true. Ah, nearly had that. Still, we are making incremental progress, and we are leveling up a bunch, which is always good. We are now a combatant. Back in the ambulance we go. The ambulance must just pick me up every time, just like you, again. Sigh. Yeah, at the minute it seems like we're just dungeoning until we get people's levels back up, so let's just keep at it. Back to floor 7 with Isaac, let's go.
Remember, fearing change is totally normal.
I don't remember when it was firmly established that these things were representations of my fear of change specifically, but I'll take it. I guess, like, it's fear of change because they're all old analog technology, so they're very much representations of clinging to the past. Yes, I need to remember to block more, basically. See, I blocked an attack there quite accidentally, and it did a ton of damage with the riposte. And I I didn't block there, and I got hit and nearly died. So I think we've seen which way this thing goes. Plus, you get a really cool animation when you riposte. See? Ooh, and here we have some massage chairs we can try out. Ah, bin sugar, the forbidden snack. Isaac eyes the massage chairs. Massage? Who says massage? Well, me apparently, the massage chairs, considering. These look acceptable. However, I took a course in massage therapy long ago. I could give you a massage if you'd like. What would you prefer? I mean, if you're offering. You think you might be blushing. Excellent. I'll start with your fingertips and work my way to the lower back. Just relax. Feel Isaac work the stress and tension out of your limbs, back and neck. When he's finished, you feel a deep lethargy, but renewed flexibility too. There we are then. Hope that was acceptable. No, both of the other options are bad, so just thanks.
Right.
Most welcome. It was a pleasure to use an old skill. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't think I have anything you'd want. You don't seem like you'd want pizza or a cupcake or fish, so no. Yeah, let's go back to the dungeon, shall we? Yes, let's. What's this way? I was going to say, this looks like the room where a bunch of things will start teleporting in. Lot more. A recipe for a chemistry zine. New zine recipes, like that. Well, I mistimed that riposte. I was trying to be clever, and it went very badly. Welp. The runs in this are short, which I appreciate, to be honest. Chemistry zine. Let's take a look at that. Throws a mine. I mean, sure. Let's try it out. Yep, guess all I can do is keep running the dunge. Hitting the old dunge. How am I for money? 57, yeah, still not enough to buy any of the really interesting gifts. And we're sticking with Isaac for now. I get the feeling this might at points be a bit grindy.
Let's face your fears together.
Let's. But that's why I'm doing it for you. Okay. Chemistry mines. Pretty decent. I was just like, ooh, what's that new drop? It's literally just a zine, it just looks different because I'm using the new zine that I just put in there. Let's just buy some healing. Looks like the machine broke when handing out your item. So you can only use it once anyway. I assumed as much, to be honest. Well, that room was surprisingly janky. time for a challenge, is it? I'm really digging the music in this game as well. I mean, I'm digging most aspects of this game, to be honest. Come at me! Yeah! Came at me. And I won! Take that, fear of change! Yeah, it's... You go into counter stance for a moment, even when you just tap roll before you roll, so it does give it a little bit of lag, so you need to learn to account for that. Anyway, let's get ice cream with Isaac. You've worked up sweat, I see. Perhaps an ice cream will cool you down. It's been so long since I've indulged. I think I'll have apricot gelato. What flavour would you like? That sounds amazing. Oh, we have similar tastes. Oh, perhaps you're just flattering me. This reminds me of Rome. The sun on the piazza, the taste of apricot. Have you ever been to Italy? Yes. They have fantastic fences in Rome. Top notch. Perhaps we can go to a match together someday. I still don't have any gifts you'd appreciate, Isaac. For now, however, practice must resume. Yes, it must. I think I'm improving, maybe. Slightly. Fashion zine recipe, so many zines. Where haven't we gone? Right out this one. I mean, I say right, it's isometric. You can call this up, you can call it right, you can call it a lot of things. It just depends on how you prefer to frame it. Nobody actually says drat, my dude. Makes you sound like a dust. Well done to us both, indeed. Right, let's go die. Oh, we've maxed out Isaac. So next it's Sander, I think? Yeah. Excellent. We're terrible with Sander, so let's die immediately. I have a text from Isaac that I am 100% not reading right now. Am I okay? That's an eternal question, Sander, my dude. But I do have a whole bunch of bubble tea and a cool sword, so... Wait, where's the exit? Wait, is this the bottom? This is marked with a flag. What? Hey? Why is that marked with a flag? It's a stairway I don't seem to be able to take. Oh! No, that's just where I came down. What am I doing with my life? Come on, brain. No, no. I need to be a bit bit more measured and tactical when you use Sunder, because I can't dodge as fast. Oh, hello, secret room. Love that. Got an achievement for it and everything. Secret challenge room. Don't mind if I do. And a chest. Can I just pick up the chest anyway? Yeah. Sleepy time zine. And another chest. Got deep pockets. Recipe for a fox hood. That sounds adorable. Don't know how to go with the leather jacket, but I guess we'll find out. And let's take on the challenge because we're badasses like that. And sometimes badasses get shot in the face by TVs. That's just how it is. There you go. Sometimes wanton destruction gets you really cool things. That's the moral of this story. Let's get the chest, because we might die at any point. But at least Sunder's abilities are giving me buffs for just charging into the thick of things and slicing them to bits. Which is good, because that's probably the kind of playstyle I'll tend towards, because anything else would involve thinking. Oh my god, there's an arcade. Can I play glide hockey with my sword? Oh, I loved pinball back in the day. Do they have the classic one, Ballyhoo? Huh. Doesn't look like it.
Hmm?
Everyone forgets the best stuff. What do you want to play instead? Shoot, shoot, kill, kill, dangerous time. Oh, we've got to play DDR. Oh no, those machines still exist. I just sworn I destroyed them all. Just kidding. You go ahead and have fun. I'll save my moves for the real dance floor. You play for a while. Eventually you run out of tokens. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes, you might. You might appreciate pizza? Or not? Ugh, I'm not really in the mood for pepperoni pizza today. No offense. Sunder smirks. Good game. That you canonically didn't play. I can't help but feel like that's a bit insincere. More chests. Recipe for a red rose. I have a text from my mum. There's a million monsters here and I'm gonna die. This bleeding effect is very useful. Stop trying to give me advice mid-fight, Sunder. It's not helpful. Stop dodging into projectiles. Me. Oh! I almost had that. So close. So much stuff, so much XP, level 11, apprentice, and straight up to level 12, proficient. That's not really an adjective I would use to describe myself at this game thus far, but hey, I'll take it. Let's craft some zines first. Also, we can make a red rose. I'm sure Sunder would appreciate that. Does seem to be one of his things. And a sleep time zine. I can't make the fox hood or the fashion zine. That needs glue, which I haven't even seen yet. I need 2 more fabric for the fox hood. I could probably get that. So sleep time zine puts most monsters to sleep. Well, let's try it. And we've got a billion things. Let's get them in the order we got them, Isaac. The company I've invested in is hosting a thank you party. It's a bit embarrassing, but the party is hosted by Slicer, the dating app for weapons. I love that. I love that. Am I invited? Of course. I hope you can attend. It's at the Verona Hotel Ballroom. See you there? Oh, that would just take us straight there. It's almost time to leave to meet Isaac at his investor party. You realise you aren't sure what to wear to an investor's party. Something sparkly? Sparkles are usually the answer. Just with panache, voguing at the sexy woman in the mirror. What's she doing in the mirror? Then you wonder, what if you're overdressed? What if you look ridiculous? You change clothes a few times until it's too late. There's no time. Finally, you put the first outfit back on and run out the door. This is the way it goes. The lobby looks packed with an unusual crowd of young software types. The entry's blocked. Private event tonight. You on the list?
Well, hello.
She's with Brooks Associates. Sarah knows everyone, huh? Isaac kisses your cheek and leads you into the party. You look breathtaking. I didn't realize you had such style. Thanks for coming. Your support means so much to me. All this for you. For me and the other investors and employees. I hope my father makes it. I told him this gala was for his favorite charity. Where is he? Sigh. A familiar face approaches with a smirk. I see Slicer invited true VIPs. Sarah, is this weapon your date? More than just a weapon. He sure is. Deep pockets too, a fine catch for sword. I'm standing right here. You sure are. Good job, you. Everyone loves a sharp-dressed man, huh?
Ah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I see a platter of shrimp puffs with my name on it. How's that ass know you, anyway? He owns a weapon shop. Oh my, so there's more to this story. Isaac, what is this hellscape? The whiskies all have multiple malts. Good evening, Father. Can we have a calm, civil conversation? This is most certainly not the foundation for dogs attending Harvard. No, but I love that that exists. You told me Dr. Muffin III would be here. Well, some of those people have dogs, I'm sure. These people's dogs haven't even graduated high school. What have I seen? Someone taps a microphone and the music's turned off. A Slicer executive takes the stage and starts talking about the profit in sword smooching. Vincent marches out the door. The Slicer executive starts listing all the hardship they overcame and thanking their investors. Eventually she names Isaac and Brooks Associates by name in a special thank you for his generosity. You notice Isaac smiling to himself as the speech ends. Someone turns the music back up and the dance floor starts to fill. Well, I don't think everything she said was true. My help wasn't necessary. If everyone were paid a living wage, we wouldn't need investors. It would also reduce inheritance. Where'd my father go? He left. Oh, of course he did. Let's get some fresh air. Isaac leads you outside. Vincent and Isaac's assistant are talking. And that's when Isaac pooped his pants in front of the whole family. Wow, that's hilarious. Father? Oh, hi, Isaac. I'm gonna go. Ah, my worthless son, are you done with your farce? I wanted to show you that my money helps people. Real people. Instead of obsessing over how much money others have, why not take care of yourself? You don't even have a partner. Unless... Don't tell me you're dating this disaster. It's me, I'm this disaster. Vincent gestures in your general direction without looking at you. Why is there a question mark there? I'm the disaster. Leave Sarah out of this. What matters to me is that I make a difference. Funding these bores isn't making a difference. All you're making is a fool of yourself. Vincent gets in a town car and slams the door. The driver pulls away. Isaac sighs, staring after him. Well, now we can enjoy the party without distraction, I guess. Okay.
Yes.
I'm alright. I knew this was likely going to happen. All I wanted is a good job, but nothing with him is ever simple. Come on, let's forget him. I'll introduce you to a few people. Your friendship is my most valuable investment yet. He offers you his elbow with a small bow. Love rank 3. Hold heavy attacks to charge up to a more powerful move. Allez. And perhaps a small gift for the lady. Aww, I got a flower in my hair. I bought you that little thing. I don't know if it's your style, but I'd like you to have it. I love it. Wonderful. Now let's see what kind of music that DJ has started to play. You rejoin the party and spend the rest of the evening together. Put the flower in her hair immediately. Oh, and it has an effect! Beverage heals more. Uh-oh. Am I allergic to this flower? Perhaps, but it looks cute as hell. I just want to read these texts. I had a great time last night. Thanks again for coming. Me too. Now I'm warmed up for facing your fears in the dungeon. I mean, that shouldn't be the be-all end-all here, as I enjoyed it in itself, but yes, that's good too. What does Mum have to say? Jesse said he's worried about you and one of your boyfriends. He wouldn't tell me why, though. You okay, sweetie? I need advice. What's wrong? With the boyfriend, I mean. Ah, so we're talking about Sander. I think he's lying to me. Not to my baby, he's not. You don't talk to that person anymore. You deserve better. Manipulative people are bad company. I know it's easier said than done, but take care of yourself. Good luck out there, sweetie. Thanks. Your mum in this has the energy, or at least the way I'm reading her, has the energy of Rachel Weisz in The Mummy, and that's like the best energy. And let's just quickly read Sanders. I've been thinking a lot, and I've decided, for sure, I don't want you to die. Thanks? Huh, yeah, so, want to hang out? Summer nights are the best. No death allowed. Alright. Meet you at the beach at 9. And that's all our messages. We don't have anything we can craft. Oh, the things are a different colour if you've crafted them. I should just look at that more. Okay. Now that we've actually read our text and gone to a party I wasn't expecting, let's get out of here. 2 minutes since last... I like that it tells you when your last autosave was. If I leave the room, will it autosave? Yes. In fact, let's just leave it here, posing with our sword boyfriend and the flower in our hair and our cool jacket, because that is all we've got time for today. Thank you so much everyone who's come and watched. Thanks if you stayed to the end, it means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Sarasent, that's SERASENT, you'll see it on the title cards in a minute. I'm streaming every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 2 PM British time, that is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available. And I'll be going until I finish this, and then we'll go on to something else. There's always something. I have so many games I need to play. We also do occasional bonus streams, so if you want to be notified when I'm live, you should give the Twitch a follow. Following costs you nothing, and means that you always know when I'm around. And I am often around. What else? Also, if you want to be notified when I might be doing stuff, check out my Twitter, at Waruce, that's W-A-R-U-C-E, where I rant about the world in general, memes, games, anything else I might be doing. If you miss anything because we go at weird times, then you can always check out the VODs for 8 weeks afterwards on my Twitch, or if you leave it a bit longer, they are on my YouTube, also Saracent, or youtube.com/users/rf191999, where you can find VODs going all the way back to the start of my channel. There's tons of games on there. And new content is going up there again every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, so if you want to be notified and have those in your feed, you should subscribe to the YouTube. Also, if you think me romancing hot swords is worth your monetary support, you can of course cheer or sub on the Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and be chill and hang out and have a good time, and that's all I can ever really ask of you all. It's just nice having you here. Anything else? Yes, if you want to find me elsewhere on Twitch, you can check out twitch.tv/thebardsplayhouse, that's TheBardsplayhouse, every Saturday night at 6:30 PM Eastern, that is 11:30 British time, because sleep, who does that? Where I am in an ongoing Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition Fall of London Chronicle. It's a lot of fun. We've been off for 2 weeks, but we're back tonight, the 28th. It's going to be good. We're going to make some poor decisions. I will wear a leather jacket and it will be too warm. These are the things I can guarantee. But other than that, I think we're done. So, let's just take a moment to enjoy these chill guitar vibes. And I will say goodbye. Love you all. Great having you here. See you again, regular time on Tuesday. And actually, is anyone live to raid? No. Okay. So, yes, as I said, chill vibes. Love you all. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.